But you gotta switch it.
Teams. ASAP. Firefly. I gotta say, this task was a difficult one. And I let you know, you both had high scores. You were both amazing. The judges loved it. And I'll be honest, they're not sure who the winner really should be. So, ASAP, who was your project leader?
Mr. Trump, I was the project leader, and this is Nene.
Okay, Nene, you were the project leader.
That's right,
Nene,
Mr. Trump,
team.
and I was the leader.
It looks like the team thought you were a good project leader.
Mr. Trump, they love me.
Are you a natural leader, Nene?
100%. And when I work for you, I give it 100%.
100%. I like that. What do you mean by 100%?
What I mean is that the way that I conducted myself in this group was flawless, and we gave it 100%. I mean, LaToya was a little weak at the beginning. She was a little.
You know, she was really good in the last task.
Mr. Trump, she was, but she literally could not do anything. All she was doing, I gave her the assignment of reading time. That's all she could do. She knew.
Strong words, Nene. Can't do anything. Strong words.
Being honest, Mr. Trump.
How do you feel about that, LaToya? Okay, it doesn't even matter. So, Nene, LaToya was weak. The task was a success.
That's right, Mr. Trump.
Anyone else you care to talk about?
Well, you know, Mr. Trump, I just gotta be honest with you because I give it 100%. But if there's anyone else that was a weak link, it will be Miss Dionne. What? Mr. Trump, she just didn't give it 100%. She didn't give it 100%. I'm just being honest, Miss Dionne. I have a respect for you, but you didn't give it 100%. You were the weakest link by far.
I talked to you about this task. I told you I was tired, honey.
No, Miss Dionne, Mr. Trump, she left the editing room about at 9:35 a.m. and I was like, oh, hell no, she ain't leaving at 9:35. Now she crazy. Look, I'm telling you, I got nothing but love and respect for you, Miss Dionne.
I mean, I feel like you are throwing me off of the bus.
Miss Dionne, I got nothing but respect for you, but you didn't give it 100%.
Well,
you didn't give it 100%.
You keep saying 100%, but I was there. Who else was doing all those tasks?
You know
what? Did you see
Miss Dionne, why don't we
do?
just look at what, Mr. Trump, what do you think, Mr. Trump? What is gonna happen down here? Up in this...
Dionne, you're a legend. Harsh words coming from Nene. I think she thought you were her friend.
Because she didn't give it 100%.
Well, Mr. Trump, I have to say, I am completely blindsided by what she said. I'm a legend, and I was there to support you, Nene.
Mr. Trump, what are you gonna say about her thing? What are you gonna say about her thing, Miss Trump? Cause she is weak.
Dionne, Nene thinks you're weak. I like Nene. She did good on the task. I have to go with her. You have anything that you can say to defend yourself?
Well, I will say this, Mr. Trump. I am completely beside myself. I'm a 70-year-old woman who just needed to go home. I didn't need to be in that editing room. She had the whole team, and I was just gonna sit there and do nothing.
She didn't give it 100%.
I was gonna do nothing, honey, and I I asked
got
you,
number, please.
Nene, did I not ask you if I should be
I
there?
don't remember you talking to me about it.
Nene,
It
I
was
said I did.
9:35.
I said, can
Mr. Trump, I
go
can't
home?
deal with this
I
anymore.
said, can I
I'm gonna
go
have
home
to
with
leave
you
this
out?
boardroom if you don't cut it out right now, Miss Dionne. I am condoned with this boardroom conversation. Miss Dionne, I will walk you to the elevator right now if that's okay with you.
You're a coward.
Now that is
You're a coward.
now that is not fair, Miss Dionne.
You're a coward.
I got nothing but respect for you, and I love you, Miss Dionne.
Yeah, let's not do this. Not here.
Miss
Not-
Dionne, I adore
Not-
you. I adore you, Miss
Not in
Dionne.
front of the camera.
What do you gotta say to the girls, Miss Dionne?
I love you. I love you all. I wish you the best of luck. Honey,
Miss Dionne, I'm not gonna hear that shit.
where's my bag?